From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Good evening and welcome to News Channel 15 Tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's happening. The Fairfield City Council met last night. The council voted to switch trash collection companies after reviewing bids received. WFIW reporting that Republic Services received the new contract to take effect March 1st. Trash then will be picked up by ward. The city will be notifying residents by mail of the change. Meanwhile, the tax levy was approved at 7.99%. The increase largely due to the need to fund the police and fire pensions, something that is currently being lagged behind. Triple Crown Hospitality Group representatives were at the meeting to discuss plans to invest $10 million or more into the city by constructing a 4-story Comfort Inn and Suites on the city's west side, just off of Williamson Drive. The Fairfield City TIF Committee recommended a total award of $2 million to the group for the project. The council will unanimously then approve the ordinance for the TIF redevelopment agreement and the business district agreement with the firm. The council also approved a $15,000 revolving loan to Claire Vaughn with Rayland James Marketing. And Fairfield Police Chief Keith Colclazier introduced 3 new officers to the council who just recently completed 16 weeks of police academy training at Southwestern Illinois College. Those new officers hired were Bren Hobbs, Jaden Lewis, and Tristan Reed. Another officer hired in September, Sean McMurray, was not in attendance at the meeting due to preparing for an upcoming shift. Dr. Paul Brunsma, the Dean of Instruction at Frontier Community College in Fairfield, has submitted his resignation after being placed on leave on November 21st for an internal review of a confidential matter. WFIW reporting that his resignation was officially tendered last Friday. The IECC Board of Trustees met last night in Alney for their monthly meeting. WFIW reports that concerns regarding Dr. Brunsma were highlighted last week in court documents related to his ongoing divorce. Additionally, it has come to light that he has a criminal conviction dating back to 2006 in Columbia, Missouri, where he was found guilty of third-degree assault. Following a jury trial, he was sentenced to 15 days in the county jail. Although Brunsma appealed the conviction, the court upheld it. In a related development, an emergency order issued by Judge Denton Aud in the divorce case prohibits Brunsma from having any contact with his 2 minor children. His wife Lacey has been granted exclusive possession of their family home in Wayne City. The emergency order remains in effect until at least January 22nd, when the next hearing in the divorce case is scheduled. Meanwhile, Dr. Jay Edgren, the president and vice chancellor of academic affairs at Frontier, has taken over Brunsma's duties as director of instruction until that position can be filled. In other matters from the IECC board meeting, the board certified the 2024 tax levy rates for the district's 2 primary funds, education and operation and maintenance, remaining flat over 2023 rates. The board also approved the fiscal year 24 audit as presented. In other matters, Chris Dowds was hired as maintenance groundskeeper at OCC, Brianna Elder as administrative assistant to the dean at OCC. Change in titles were approved for the campus coordinators of public information and marketing to coordinators of marketing and communications. A special assignment approved for Kelly Payne as the discipline facilitator for humanities and fine arts. The dismissal of Robin Johnson as business office assistant at Frontier was approved. The resignation of Caleb Dunn as maintenance groundskeeper at Frontier was approved, as was the resignation of Seiko Davis as custodian at LTC. Holly O'Brien as mental health specialist, that resignation also accepted. The retirements of Doug Shipman as director of business at OCC and Rodney Raines as adult education program director were also approved. We told you this week that Carmi Mayor Jeff Pollard announced his intent to suspend his re-election campaign while also withdrawing his objection to the candidacy of mayoral candidate Bill Stindeback. Earlier today, WRUL reports the electoral group met and wrapped up its proceedings given the withdrawal of the objection. Pollard has reportedly not yet formally filed the paperwork to withdraw as a candidate. That must be done by January 23rd, according to WRUL. The election is set for April the 1st. The Lawrence County Sheriff's Department Tuesday arrested a male subject on a drug charge. WAKO says 41-year-old Christopher Thomas was arrested for meth possession and taken to the Lawrence County Jail. Meanwhile, Olney police report recent arrests. Friday, 62-year-old Annette Porter of Olney was arrested on a Madison County warrant for failure to appear and Richland County warrant for unlawful use of a debit card. This arrest took place on West Parker. Also on Saturday, 33-year-old Joshua W. Robertson of Flora was arrested by Olney police on a St. Clair County warrant for meth possession after a traffic stop at South and Whittle Avenue. And then back on the 2nd, 45-year-old George L. Schammel of Olney was arrested for possession with intent to manufacture or deliver a controlled substance. Manufacture, deliver, possession with intent to deliver cannabis, possession of a controlled substance, and that times 3 there, following an investigation on East South Street. And 43-year-old Rhonda L. Haston of Olney was arrested on 2 Cumberland County failure to appear warrants. Wayne County Crime Stoppers is offering a reward for those responsible for stealing a vehicle belonging to Tanner Horath of Sisney. It's a blue 97 Dodge Ram 1500. WFIW reports that you can call or text Crime Stoppers at 618-842-9777. Your tip could lead to a monetary award. Well, it's time for some holiday cheer, but as you get together with family and friends, you're likely to be tempted by all those goodies you're not used to indulging in. Experts say maintaining your health over the holiday isn't impossible. In our Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has tips on how to avoid that holiday weight gain.
From holiday cookies to cakes and carbs, overdoing it on holiday treats can be the gift that keeps on giving.
The average person gains about a half a pound to 1 pound during the holiday season.
Dr. Jesse Bracamonte with Mayo Clinic says many people don't lose that weight. Over time, it can add up.
It puts us at risk for problems such as diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, some types of inflammatory problems, such as even some cancers.
Maintaining a healthy weight during the holidays can be hard. Bracamonte says it's okay to enjoy food you love, but be strategic.
Stay on your focused mealtime plans, which means if you have breakfast, have your breakfast. Stick to your lunch. Try not to overindulge and skip meals.
Bracamonte says to limit sugary drinks and alcohol, which can add empty calories. Remember to keep up with exercise, even a 10-minute walk before or after holiday gatherings. Control your stress level. We tend to eat more when we're stressed, and don't graze at those gatherings.
Have a small plate to place the food on rather than doing the eat and peck method. You tend to eat more calories with that. Having a smaller plate may help to kind of limit those calories.
Finally, slow down and savor the holiday food.
You're typically going to be more conscientious of what goes in your mouth. And plus, what goes in your mouth, you must enjoy.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
I think I gained the 5 pounds watching that food there. Stay with us as we continue. We get closer to that Christmas holiday season. We'll have a look at your weather forecast coming up and then sports. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Welcome back. Time to talk weather. We did see a few scattered snowflakes, light showers earlier this afternoon. This view from earlier this afternoon of our radar. I wanted to show you that. Most of this activity has shifted on off to the east. leaving us some much cooler weather behind. 40 degrees our high today, 27 the low this morning. That's below normal, at least on the high side. For this time of year, just trace amounts of snowflakes. All we have to show in terms of precipitation. There goes the precip to the east tonight. That will set the stage for a dry yet chilly Thursday across the area. We'll see a disturbance pass through central Illinois that could bring some cloud cover briefly to northern sections of our area, but we won't see rain or any sort of precipitation again until later on Friday. Friday we'll see a mix of sun and clouds, but as Friday night wears on, here comes another system back to the west. It'll be passing overnight, setting us up for some wet weekend days ahead. Your forecast maps for tonight look like this. Clear skies, overnight lows into the teens, maybe the low 20s in the southern part of our region. Then for your Thursday, not very warm, but we'll see the sunshine. High temperatures on your Thursday topping out, interestingly enough, in the low 30s to the north, upper 30s to the south, but the front that's behind that cold front is going to be passing through, so the temperatures will take a tumble. We'll be in the mid to upper 20s, generally speaking, region-wide on Thursday night. And then for Friday, we'll see that chance of showers up mainly later in the day. High temperatures warming just a bit, low 40s to the north, upper 40s to the south for your Friday afternoon. Here's your forecast extended look as we see those cloudy skies on Thursday, 37. Mostly cloudy Friday, 48, with the rain chances coming later in the day. Best chance for rain for the weekend will be on Saturday, 51. Scattered showers on Sunday, 52. Another chance of rain on Monday, 55. Then the sun and colder temperatures next Tuesday and Wednesday, highs into the 40s. That's your forecast. Sports is next.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
we wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We've got our Clark Griswolds out there, so we got the Christmas lights going up. So be careful, be mindful when you're up on the roof. There's power lines overhead, sometimes run over roofs or cleaning your gutters or anything like that. Be mindful of those power lines that are near or over the roofs or things that you're working on. To the Christmas displays, make sure that you use GFI receptacles on all outdoor displays for your protection and for protection of the kids around the house and everybody around too.
The beloved TV classic soars off the screen and onto the stage this season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. See all the characters from the TV classic come to life live on stage. This gleeful musical take on a holiday favorite will go down in history as a smashing hit. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. 3 shows Friday through Sunday, December 13th through 15th at the Wabash Valley College Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets available now with the QR code on your screen or Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
In our days, 'cause I found God. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Fever, 'cause I'm breaking.
And welcome back. It's time to finish up tonight with a look at sports. We begin with boys high school basketball action from last night. Mount Carmel gets a win on the road. They beat Evansville Day School 56-50. Elsewhere, Mount Zion beats Olney 51-40. Carmi wins over NCOE 48-41. Fairfield beats Flora 44-34. Weber over Hamilton County 77-51. South Knox beats Lawrenceville 68-60. Red Hill wins over Union Duggar 74-28. Wayne City beats Sisney 59-47. And North Clay City beats St. Elmo Brownstown 70-52. One girls basketball score last night. Carmi beats Hamilton County 48-16. That's going to do it for us here tonight. The Wabash Valley College Warriors and Lady Warriors are at home tonight. That game streaming live now on our YouTube channel, News Channel 15. And we'll see you tomorrow for more news, weather, and sports, our final newscast of 2024 tomorrow night. We'll see you then. Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great night.